Next Chapter Podcasts.
Out here, there's no one way of doing things. No unwritten rules. And no shortage of adventure. Because out here, the only requirement is having fun. Bank of America invites kids 6 to 18 to golf with us. For a limited time, sign them up for a free 1-year membership, giving them access to discounted tee times at thousands of courses. Learn more at bankofamerica.com/golf with us. What would you like the power to do? Bank of America. Restrictions apply. See BofA.com/golf with us for complete details. Copyright 2025 Bank of America Corporation.
At Lowe's, pros save big on the supplies you need to get the job done. With the new My Lowe's Pro Rewards program, get member-only deals every week and access to free standard shipping. Plus, members earn points toward exclusive rewards. Join for free today. Lowe's, we help, you save. Points are awarded on eligible purchases. Program subject to terms and conditions. Free standard shipping not available in Alaska and Hawaii. Exclusions and more terms apply. Details at lowes.com/terms. Subject to change.
Join Play On Premium to get merch like t-shirts, hoodies, and coffee mugs, ad-free episodes, and bonus content video featuring interviews with the actors, producers, playwrights, and directors who brought it all to life. Go to ncpodcasts.com and subscribe to Play On Premium to support the art and the artists.
Next Chapter Podcasts presents the Play On podcast series, Shrew. For the best listening experience, be sure to use headphones or earbuds. And remember, better now than never, and never too late.
Oh, everybody out! It's past midnight! That's you too, Ben Johnson. I mean it! Marlowe, get your hands off my pussy! You're scaring me! Out! Oh, it's past midnight. Out now! And take that kid with you. Yes, you, Thomas Kid. Oh, carry him! Carry him! Oh, thank God they've all gone. It's safe, I say. I've locked up tight for the night. Take off your binder and let down your hair.
Thanks, good Mistress Slapbottom.
Do you forget it's me you're speaking to? And there's no need between us two to keep to your disguise.
Oh, thanks, good mistress. I confess. There. Here's my hat and the stuffing from my codpiece. Hair down, feet up, the girl's back.
And a lovely one you are. A shame to go through all you have to pass as one of them men. It can't be easy. Here, let me take your moustache off.
How men can drink so much and still stand up, let alone think or govern, is one of life's great mysteries.
Well, if you hope to pass as one of them, you'd better learn to hold your liquor.
Oh.
Will you write tonight? Did you, with this so-called writers group, talk all your ideas out again, transforming them from inspiration into hot air?
No. Since I began this counterfeit, I have found the truth of me and can't deny it. Oh, I have plays in me. Never doubt it.
Did I? You'd not be sitting here in my dear dead husband's clothes. Oh. Did I not agree to shelter thee for that great love I bear for all things of the stage? The more fool me to abet you in such dangerous games. But you'll betray yourself if you fall in love. I've seen you. Look at that actor from Stratford. The one that sadly is losing his hair. Alack, for one so young. He were good looking else.
And so he has turned his hand to writing, for fear that when his hair goes, so will his work.
And I see he shoots you amorous looks.
Oh.
What? when he finds you but a stuffed codpiece?
Well, that he hath already.
What? How? When?
Oh, but now, when we did linger in the buttery, and he confessed his love, and I the truth. But when he found that I was a woman, alas, I lost all charm for him at once.
You trusted him with your confession?
And he me with the nature of his nature. And so at each other's mercy. And so confederates became, at which point he to me more secret shame confessed.
What more secret shame than two unnaturals as you two bonding in a battery?
He hath been trying to fix a play, and he is stuck. Although it dreadful is, the theme for centuries has seemed to please, and always packs the house. 'Tis called The Taming of a Shrew.
Oh!
Or 'twas when last it played.
I know this comedy. 'Tis goodly.
Oh,
Goodly!
nay, even you, who love to see the bear fights, cannot like of this. No! It will not do. It will not do. We can no longer bear to see this shrew. Now, good Mr. Slapbottom, I take up quill and ink, and I shall show thee how it should have gone. Act 1, Scene 1, the University of Padua, outside the gates. Enter young Lucentio and his manservant, Tranio.
Oh, Tranio! Behold the teeming crowd of students, young men hungry for learning's joys. Tranio, since for the great desire I had to see fair Padua, nursery of arts, we are here arrived. Finally! I hope I may my schooling finish to advanced degree in wisdom's garden. University of Padua, here cometh we!
A fair and goodly college town.
The higher fruits of learning. No more acres of tomatoes, as in Pisa, where I am from, and gladly take my leave. But sadly, for my father, Vincentio, in Pisa known as the Tomato King. A simple man, though born a contadina, from humble roots a fortune grew when he developed of tomatoes paste that could withstand the perils of an ocean voyage. And now, Tranio, I here set out to school to find what virtue is.
Yes!
What shall I sign up to study here? Tell me thy mind, good Tranio.
Love.
What?
Love!
Oh,
No profit grows where there's no pleasure taken. In brief, study what you want to learn.
1,000 thanks, Tranio. Thy point's well aimed.
Come along now. No, I've had enough.
Ooh, but stay a while. What company is this?
Father, it seems, and with 2 maids in tow. The first he drags as roughly by the arm as if he'd break it.
And behind another maiden, eyes cast down, trails sweetly.
I have a sweetie for you, a candy little girl.
Ugh, and 2 men behind her that stiff behind that sweet one like overheated dogs. This is indeed some show to welcome us to town.
Let's conceal ourselves behind Athena's statue there and get a better view.
Catherine!
Yes, Father?
Have I not warned you full 1,000 times from the university to stay away? What daughter? Disgrace the family name by sneaking into lectures with the men?
I dropped my books! Oh, Father, let me...
Let 'em lie!
Oh, why may I not learn about the heavenly spheres as men do? Or be an ignorant slut? Like that one? See how she eyes the scholars.
Learn to know your sphere, which is to sit at home and, like your sister, learn to ply your needle.
Oh,
Bianca, come and linger not behind.
Willingly, Father, do I obey.
Why should I be walled up and kept apart from all the celestial wonders that abound? Is not the world round, whether I woman am or man?
World round.
Universal knowledge is not for thee. Beware it. Bianca knows her orbit and her duty.
'Twas she that told you that I went to class! Oh, I'll scratch out both her eyes!
Don't put your hands down!
No, brother, let me go!
Sister, learning is a thing that for us should never be. Should we women so equip ourselves to take men's places, why, there would be no wars. And where would we be then?
Hark, Tranio, how Minerva speaks.
Oh, she is an idiot! Father, is this your homeschooling?
Oh, was any father so destroyed as I? Saddled with the trouble of 2 daughters, and now Bianca into her season comes!
Oh, Tranio, my reason swoons, and all within me swells.
And we are now beset with such a pack. Back, Signor Hortensio! Back, Signor Gremio! Gentlemen, you draw too near my daughters! Gentlemen, follow us not about! I bid you, wait upon us at the house!
Neighbor, if I, old Gremio, have her not, I die. When I her do I feel my dead sap rise.
Oh, that's
Am
disgusting.
both the old dog that I well am, and young again. All of me for her.
Nay, old man, stand back and let young Hortensio, younger Hortensio, who never hunger felt of such a kind, declare before these ivory towers where the proper study of mankind is. Men, as said some poet.
Is man, said the poet, not men.
'Tis all the same.
'Tis not.
See how she argues.
Shush, Catherine!
But
I studied men, and sometimes went to class, and now I find wish to switch my major. Oh, Bianca Nonpareil, I love thee. Oh, life I never dreamed of me, of mine, take all.
Why, gentlemen, I cannot well believe thou hast been drawn behind me through the streets. You wicked boys. Bad Signor Gremio. You naughty man. Wicked Signor Hortensio. You should be spanked. And as you both deserve, I turn my back.
Father, do you see or are you blind? If you crate her not, she will a litter drop.
Dare you to vilify your sister thus? 'Tis you that do disgrace us.
I!
Bianca.
Gentlemen, importune me no further. I will now say again what I have earlier spoke.
Yes?
I shall not release my younger daughter till the elder be well disposed of. Bianca, get you home.
No.
Father, may I stay?
Nay, girl, thy time shall come. Let thy elder sister enjoy her moment in the sun. Bianca, go home! And I must to the college go and find another tutor for my girls. But this one drove the last one out by shrewing! Catherine, you stay!
Is it your will, sir, to make of me a mock among these mates? A pair of witless jacks. 'Tis hardly sport to disembowel. Run home, little boys, whilst thou can.
Unless you better learn your self-control, you'll not taste my carrot, nor feel my pole.
I would not touch your carrot, nor your pole, not even should it be full 10 feet long.
She insults thy pole, Gremio.
Disorderly hag!
Too rough you are with the old man. Do you see how cast down he is by your rudeness?
What, stake me like a bear against 2 dogs?
A bitch against dogs? Had you a bitch's grace?
Indeed.
Check your diaper, Grandpa, and your tongue, and try not your one remaining wit. 'Tis feeble.
She hath hit you with a loaded diaper, Gremio.
Your wig slips.
What?
Don't you dare follow me!
You can go to the devil and his dam, where your gifts can be best admired. Damn. Hortensio, our cake is but half baked. If I can find a man to teach Bianca in who she would delight, I will send him and soften her father to the purpose.
Yes, and so I thought at once as well, but we must contrive to get the older sister wed.
Aye.
To find for her a husband.
Let the devil take her. That's a match truly made in heaven. But then they drag the other one to hell. Come on.
Let's go.
Come, Lucentio, they're gone. Why do you stand there, stricken like Lot's wife? If you close not your mouth, it will draw flies.
I die to think on that poor maid behind cruel chamber walls, locked up away.
Oh.
Tranio.
What is thy thought?
I will be a schoolmaster and undertake the teaching of the maid.
Oh, yes!
Will it work?
Oh, nay, nope. Now I see it cannot.
Why? 'Tis good.
Well, for you to pass as such another man would need to pass as you to play the part of rich Vincentio's son? Impossible.
But why not?
What? And set up fancy house and party make with other offspring of the filthy rich?
Surely
with
there must
fancy meat and finger food where the wine is good and the women lewd?
Tranio. So much that you already do for me, I hate to ask, but ask I will. Wouldst you be me for me? Dear Tranio?
Take off your silken jerkin and give it here. Ooh, the color suits me. Now take my shitty vest. My city vest. Don't you look nice? Rugged. Girl trap.
Oh, good. And you look amazing. I would mistake you for a son of some great lord.
Yes, my lord.
When Biondello comes, our leaden clown, he will attend thee. Oh, no. I hear him now. We'll have to shut him up before he's funny.
So had we need. The worse his clowning grows, the more he wishes clowning to pursue, and when he plays the fool, time standeth still. Here comes the rogue with twinkle in his eye. I fear some deadly jest at hand. Well, fellow, where have you been?
Where have I been? Nay, how now, whooping down a dairy. What? Master, has my fellow Tranio stolen your clothes? Or you stolen his? Or both?
Come hither, clown. 'Tis no time to jest.
Therefore, I shall show thee a trick! Behold, here is a deck of cards.
Oh, no, please,
Pick
no.
one.
No.
Aye, and for I am a young dog, it is an old trick. Pick a card, I say.
Stop it, I say, or I shall discharge thee from service.
Thy vest is old and shitty, and so thou canst not.
Wait you on him, I charge thee, as were he me.
Why, he is a bigger fool than me who wear the bells.
I am Cambio, henceforth. And Tranio, Lucentio is. Do you understand me?
No. Oh, wow! Oh, yes! Ow, he pinched me! Wow!
Yep. Tranio, let's go.
Verona. For a while I take my leave to see my friends in Padua. Ah, here comes Grumio, my trusted more than servant. I love him well. Although his wits were damaged in the war, he continues yet to practice clowning. And though he often fails to cheer us, yet he tries. Grumio, did you find a place to park the horse?
The inn around the corner hath room for us and him. I left him better fed than me. Where's this friend of yours? Will he give us lunch?
Somewhere on this street we'll find that best beloved, dearest to my heart, Hortensio. And what? Is this not his very house? Are those not his baggy tights upon the line? Here, Sirrah Grumio, knock me well, I say. Ow! By bloody hell, what mean you by that? I told you knock me well upon the door, not me. Oh, ow! Ow! Ah! Ah, stop! Halt! Nay, I bid thee stop.
But Master Petruchio, I did but to the letter did, and knocked thee well upon the door. What more dost thou desire?
I desire to ring thee like a bell. Say it.
No!
Say it.
Nuncle!
And, villain, what more?
I am a bad clown and nothing I do is funny.
Again.
I am a bad clown and nothing I do is funny.
How now? Oh, can it be my old friend Grumio and my good friend Petruchio? What brings you from Verona?
Signor Hortensio, are you come to join the fray?
Oh, with all my heart, caro mio Petruchio.
How long has it been?
You look well, better.
Better than you, anyway.
Oh, seriously, friend, I missed you. And Grumio, rise, Grumio, sulk not. We will mend this quarrel.
Nay, no matter what he makes me say, I have to many people given joy. The old folk do smile again when Grumio appears, for well they know what jollity portends.
Oh, villain, 'tis a slippery slope thou treads!
Help! My master's mad! Help! My master's mad!
Let me hear but one more pun, or seek to put red nose upon thy face, and our long history in the field of war shall be forgotten.
I did save thy life. Hast Flanders thou forgot?
Nay, friend, you are too rough. Surely a harmless jest or two, or 10.
Nay, when he starts, he stops not. I on the road with him have borne such jests all the way to Padua. Such villainous routines would make old Festi hang himself from nearest branch.
Petruchio, patience, I will stand for Grumio. But tell me, friend, my joy abounds to see you here. Hast thou come again to join the living world? Why, when last I looked on you, 'twas,
I well know when 'twas, dear friend. Oh, you find me better now than then.
I'm glad of it. How we all feared for you when your dear lady died. And not a word to any of us.
I'm sorry for it, Hortensio. Wild in grief, I foreign legions sought.
Oh, 'twas terrible. And I, not to leave him to himself, went with him. Oh, the frights and terrors, wild deeds of desperation born, rough men, and perils every instant. And that was just the boat to Amsterdam.
A fighting force became to me a home. My own force gone, and silent grown my house, and cold.
And now?
Oh, he just rattles around that old castle, works outside each day like a contadina. I can only ever get a smile out of him when I take him unawares.
Ow!
But I grow old. I'm almost 60. And tired is my whipping arm.
But spite of all, Petruchio, here you stand, restored. How's that? Back from the dead?
Well, they would not have me, though I tried and would have joined them. But just before my father passed away, he raised up his aged bones and cried, "Leave your grief, and light again life's flame. Why, she loved you, son, and so do I." And so he died.
What a man he was.
Aye. So, I will of my life again take hold, and am looking for a woman, young or old, to take me on, that I may bring to rule my vasty castle and cheer my men and me.
Who fears not a forbidding aspect. Walls high and thick, insides all disordered, wild on the outside and all forlorn within.
Why, is this a place to bring a maiden to?
Oh, 'tis of him I speak. The house is even worse.
Knowst thou a woman right from me? You know me, friend, and know that my taste run not to some quiet thing.
No.
I've had enough of silence, and some noise crave. Silence is to me the grave, of that I've had enough.
Huh. No, never mind.
What? What?
I do know a woman. Oh, forget I spake. I will not wish thee to her, even though you came in answer to a prayer.
Thou knowest a one? Then bring me to her straight.
Nay, you'd not thank me.
I'll thank thee not if thou dost hold me back.
Wish on you a wild cat, that I might my own advantage take? No.
Your advantage? How?
Well, Petruchio, though well you know I've never thought to marry, yet have I found a lady.
You, a bachelor long confirmed? I'll not believe it.
Nor I.
There is a maid, Bianca. She's fair and delicate, ample of bosom, but more than that, more money has she than Midas, and I confess I do grow tired of single life. But her evil sister misses not a trick, and she, to my desire, is a wall of stone.
How so?
The father will not put the younger on the market until the older's taken off his hands. She'd be a beauty, and no small one if she some temperance knew, but she doth not.
A jolly wench.
She rails and spews a steady flow of wit, and never puts in it a cork to give man a rest.
A witty wench.
This one never knoweth when to stop.
A lusty wench.
Just look at him. He's in love already.
Tell me her father's name.
Her father is Baptista Minola. Her name Catherine is.
I know her father, and he knew my deceased father well. I will not sleep, Hortensio, till I meet her.
Petruchio, I will show you to the Shrew. And now, for me, a favor do. Present me to Baptista as a tutor of the arts. Offer me to him in robes disguised, and by this may I gain Bianca's entrance.
Oh.
Master! Master, look about you. Who goes? An old man and a young schoolmaster buys mortar, board, and books. Surely Methuselah is too old to learn new tricks.
Peace, Sira! It is my ancient rival Gremio. Petruchio, stand by a while. Let's hie ourselves under the eaves where we may eavesdrop unobserved.
Oh, I do respect learning, Master. What is your name again, young master?
Lucentio. I mean Cambio. Cambio.
Cambio! This Bianca, who is to be your pupil now. For as she is a maiden, she hath only been taught at home. For her more worldly education, here's a book of poems. Of verses rare, to train her ear to love's own poetry.
I am well taught in Greek and Latin.
'Tis poetry that I acquired in Ireland, composed in form beloved by those folk, to impart both wit and education. There was a young shepherd named Colin, could not see a hole, but he'd fallen, and many other various compositions. All of love, you can see for yourself. And see you speak no other thing to her but love. Then when you sense she's at the boil, woo for me, as if you were me. Off you go, young fella. Go wait by my gate till my return.
I go, verily I go.
Why, even I, who studied mime in France, know better than to pound a nail with another man's hammer. Why, is not old Gremio more fool than me? Though my red nose proclaims...
Gremio, mum, let's make ourselves known. Hola, Signor Gremio!
Well met, Signor Hortensio. I have found a teacher for Bianca. He is able, this one, and shall teach her a few new moves, I warrant you.
'Tis well, and here is a gentleman, my friend Petruchio. Petruchio, Gremio,
I'm
Gremio,
Grumio.
Petruchio.
Prego,
Let me
prego.
see my work.
Petruchio will undertake to woo the shrew.
So said, so done is well, but done is doubtful. Hortensio, have you told him?
I put my money on it. He will win her.
I were sure of having dinner. The greatest clown of all our trade, Grimaldi, used to do a bit where he so hungry was, he'd eat himself.
No.
It was but
He could
simple,
actually eat
yet of
himself.
wisdom great. He was a holy clown who saw great truths and told them in the way a child would.
Oh, come on.
Sometimes he would, in a garbage dump, perform a play where he was waiting for a visit from a one who never came.
Nobody cares.
Tyler, you have a
His genius was such he stretched it to a second act. And then he passed around a bowler hat and...
Nay, good Grumio, I will fill thy bowler hat for thee, if only thou shalt go and kill thyself.
Aye, let us to the tavern then, and eat and drink unto Petruchio's health.
Good idea! Oh, the motion's good indeed, and be it so. I'll host you there. We'll meet at the sign of the Absent Fool, for none in Motley may its threshold cross, nor have since ancient time, including you, clown.
Oh, poor little birds. I heard such singing from my sister's room that I went down from mine, and there I found you, little feathered prisoners, locked up in an iron cage, pouring forth your hearts. Has she no heart to take your freedom from you? Poor things. And has my sister nothing fed you? A shock, and yet 'tis no surprise. A chamber is a funeral home for pets. There. Here's food for thee and water too. And when you are restored and feel ready to, thy chances take upon the open air, I will oblige thee. Now, that's better. At last I am alone. Is it not strange that only here, within this tiny tower, my room, I can of freedom dream? Just reading in a wooden chair or writing sprawled upon the floor, most eloquent in my own company. I'm interested in what I have to say. We get along, myself and I mean. No need for any other. I'm quite happy here and reading from the winter till the spring, till winter comes again and again. I have my work, my mind, and my... Oh, God! Will I never leave this place for something that resembleth a life? All I want is to go somewhere, anywhere, or I shall die of boredom, like my mother, who on her tapestry collapsed upon a cross-stitch she was making on a jester's hat. The image in the stairway hangs, and always do I hurry past, frightened of a thing I knoweth not. All right, my feathered friends, let's uncage you now. Don't be afraid. This thing is called a window, and that is called the sky. You are called canaries, and to Canary Islands you should fly. I open up your door. Now fly, feathered children of the wind, and into the sun's gold arms find home. What? No farther than the clothesline go? You will not stay here. I'll shake it till you... Flap until you sail. Yes. That's the spirit. Follow the sun. Oh... See how even in their startled flight, they each other cherish, keeping sure of where the other is and that he is not lost nor perished. That nature freely breeds a finer love in little hearts no bigger than a pea, without custom, church, and state to take what's free and chain it. Why must we take what nature makes and brutally restrain it?
Where's my canaries? Sister!
Somewhere over Tenerife by now, I think.
But Daddy gave them to me!
Ow! Oh, dear! Oh, come on, then! Come! Ow! What? Put those scissors down!
Let go my hair!
Girls! Bianca, speak. What ails thee? What hast thy sister done?
She let my birdies loose and then did strike me so.
I never... She sticks her teeth into my leg!
You frighten her, poor girl. Let go, Bianca, and I shall give thee a sweetmeat. Here it is. Oh, yes, Father's here, and none shall hurt you now. Come here to me, and I shall buy thee 2 new silk shoes.
She a closet full of slippers hath, and what have I? A single pair of boots.
Thy boots are to correct thy inturned foot. You well know the doctor bid you wear them.
It's Bianca that minces, stumbling round the town, pretending to trip so some fool will catch her. I only walk as honest women should. Father, see how she mocks me and walks behind your back as if I some lumbering monster be? Sister, mean now that for me? Then this is for you! Ah!
Bianca, get thee in.
Talk not to me. I will go sit on the roof and hurl riddles without answers at passers-by.
Was ever gentleman thus grieved as I? To be saddled with the trouble of 2 daughters. It is beyond my skill. I wish my wife lived still. A woman of great wisdom, and she had a better hand than I at this. And greatly is she missed.
Oh, there, Baptista.
But who is down below? Why, Gremio, and to others that I know not. But they'll show you to the garden.
Oh.
I'll be right down.
Well, good morrow, neighbor Baptista.
Good morrow, neighbor Gremio. God save you, gentlemen.
Good morrow, sir.
So what business brings you...
Pray, have you not a daughter called Katharina, known throughout the country as a raging shrew?
Cut to the chase, why don't you?
You have well heard, sir. Would I could deny it. But 'tis a fair description of my foul daughter.
I have heard that her retorting power is such that whom she hits, she finishes for dead. In brief, I would have your leave to court her.
Yes, well, she will never have thee. In fact, I have good feeling she will hate thee in particular.
Oh, nay, good father, may I call you thus? Let me but take a crack at her, and you shall see why in Veneto they call me Love's own doctor. And for an entrance to my entertainment, I do present you with a man of mine...
Liccio?
Liccio. Expert in...
Music.
And...
dancing.
So she may learn to play...
The banjo.
You're welcome.
Grazia.
And he too, for your good sake. But for my daughter, Catherine, she is not for your nor any man's turn.
I see you wish to keep her for yourself.
No! No, there's none on whom I'd wish her. Unless, of course, there's one who likes a constant flow of nagging and contention without limit.
This affrights me not, for I am oblivion itself to women's wrangling.
Then you are cut of unusual cloth, sir. What's your name?
Petruchio of Verona is my name, Antonio's son, a man well known throughout all Italy.
Antonio of Verona?
The very one!
Well, I know him well!
Say rather, new.
Ah, is it so? But you are welcome, Petruchio, for his sake.
Petruchio, wind it up. You might remember others are here who wish to speak as well.
I've done. Your turn, Gremio, speak.
So I will. Baptista, please accept this token for your daughter in demonstration of how I shall adore her. I freely give to you this young scholar.
Your name, young sir?
Lucenti Cambio.
That hath been studying Latin, as well as ancient Irish poetry, in order to enhance her arts and graces. Pray accept of him. He comes not cheap. His name is Cambio.
1,000 thanks, Signor Gremio. Welcome, good Cambio.
Him.
And you, young stranger, what brings you to our doors?
Pardon me, sir. I, too, am drawn to pursue the hand of the fair Bianca, whom I saw before the scholars' gates in town. My name is Lucentio.
Of whence, I pray?
Of Pisa, sir. Son to Vincentio?
Vincentio the Tomato King?
The very same. Mayhap you've heard of him.
Who knows not Vincentio? You are welcome, sir.
No, come, Baptista.
Many thanks. And for your daughter's education, I supply these Greek and Latin textbooks. Pray you accept of them and of myself.
Take, Cambio, these books. You shall see your pupils presently. Good luck. Ho! Peter!
Yes, sir, I come.
Take these tutors to my daughters and tell them to behave themselves. Gentlemen, some limoncello take with him. Take these tutors to my daughters and tell them to behave themselves. Gentlemen, you are welcome, and I hope that you will stay a while.
Signor Baptista, you knew my father well, then know in olive oil that he his fortune made. In 3 days' time we press the oil, and so must I press on. I cannot woo but once. Let therefore contracts be drawn up between, so rapidly the business let's wrap up.
Aye, when the special thing is well obtained. That is, her love. For that is all in all.
Why, that's assured.
Well, 'tis everything, and rests in her the choice. She must for herself decide who fits her best. And so far that is no one.
I will prevail, and she will take me, secure once, sure she cannot break me.
Well, woo away, and batten your hatches, and be prepared for gale force abuse.
Is a mountain shaken by a breeze? Am I not the mighty rock upon which she must land and...
How now, Licio? Why dost thou look so pale?
Of fear, I promise you, if I look pale.
What, will my daughter prove a good musician?
I think she'll sooner prove a soldier. Iron may outlast her, but she my banjo broke.
Why, you were to instruct her how to play.
I taught her, or I tried, a song beloved by common folk, and so folk music called, and she did seem to lose her mind.
As who would not?
And she seized my instrument so roughly, I fear it will not ever play again. And after that, she broke my banjo, too. I shall never walk straight again.
Now, by the world, it is a lusty wench. I love her 10 times more than e'er I did. Oh, how I long to have some intercourse with her.
Licio, I'm sorry for thee. Ice we'll bring thee for thy pains, and in interim proceed to teach my younger daughter. She's docile, and hath no taste in any kind of music, but happily shakes her tambourine for all. Signor Petruchio, shall I ope the chute and let Katharina out?
I pray you do. I'll attend her here, and try by ancient method to divert her.
Come, Gremio, Licio, and good Lucentio, let's withdraw.
So, a master gauges his opponent's will, and with a finger's tap, he redirects it, and takes the storm that's hurtling towards his head and turns it, so it breaks itself instead. I myself once set against the world without surcease. I quarreled and railed and fought, and only found my peace in field of war, where I found all the enemies I sought save one, and he within, with whom I constant strive. And since I know this girl to be a shrew, it is my inward hope that she might subdue me, and with her outward clamor, my inward clamor still. And between us, our contrary natures prove that basest elements grow bright when brought together and in heat ignite, and from base metal make of darkness light. But to make her devil prove itself, I must first enrage her. I'll woo her in this spirit when she come. But here she comes, and now, Petruchio, speak.
Give me my boot back! Oh, ow!
Good morrow, Kate, for that's your name, I hear.
Well, have you heard? But your ears need trumpets. Catherine is for maids. Kate is for strumpets. They call me Catherine that do talk of me.
Oh, you lie, faith, for you are called Old Kate and Barmy Kate, and sometime Kate the Cursed, but Kate, the hottest Kate in Christendom, Kate of Hell's Gate, my super dainty Kate, hearing your mildness spoken in the town, your beauty mentioned, but with some reserve, not near as deeply as do thee deserve, myself am moved to woo thee for my wife.
Oh, moved? In good time. I knew you from the first you were immovable.
Why, what's a movable?
A joint stool.
A
stool for turning joints. Of meat?
I like it well. 'Tis funny. 'Tis a hit. Sit on me, good Kate, and turn my spit.
Turn it yourself, as well you know to do. But turn away I can, away from you.
Nay, Kate, you miss the matter of the meat. I spake of a turnspit.
A turn spit?
Oh, divine adder, sway you to my flute.
You mean it pleases when I spit on thee?
Never feel shame, good Kate, for thy moist sharing, for now I see full well thou lovest my flute.
Thou art a grinning idiot.
Thou art a grinning idiot. Thy line hast 4 feet, it comes up short.
Oh, and so do you.
Nay, good Kate, why thou hast not seen my length.
Ay me. Be there but one jest in this old world. Is there no new humor will survive time's test, nor no new subject under the sun, but needs must hear of cocks and horns and sausage and every object longer than 'tis wide? These alehouse jokes were old when Noah walked. Ay me! Is there no new thing!
There is!
Show it to me, then!
Yes, Kate, be of good cheer and loud huzzah! For I am that new thing come to bear you company. For I am he come to entertain thee, Kate, and change thee from a sour Kate into a Kate as comfortable as any
Banter witty
household.
words with me, art mad!
Oh, thou canst not affright me, little Kate. Thou hast naught in thy quiver but stool jokes.
Oh!
Nay, yesterday I was not born, good Kate. But I will tell you this, and this will tell. I knew you not when I came to woo you, but having seen, I knew you. Like to the ancient story of the souls that torn in half long ever to be whole, and male and female seek to join as one. When day is done, we are for each other, as lock to key, so I your keyhole fit. Thy din is music to me, thy wild spirit kin to mine. I shall not be denied, I'll have no other. For thou art the very image of my mother.
Go, fool, whom of women nothing knows!
Thy verse is dainty, as is your foot. Oh, let me hold your leg. In sooth, I cannot bear to release it. You escape not so.
Let me go!
What? And interrupt our lusty country dance. The jig that made our druid parents smile as on the greensward hopped the harvest queen. Know well that you have pleased thy harvest king. Ow! Come back!
Where did you study all this goodly speech?
It springs by nature from my mother wit. Am I not wise?
Enough, as the saying goes, to keep thee warm.
There was a time I would have said, and so I mean, sweet Catherine, in thy bed, and slapped me on the thigh to loud haw-hawing from the crowd beneath. But I will not.
Why not?
Not this time. For I, like you, grow sick of jokes, already old when told in Chaucer's time, of tales and butts and beds and swiving wives, and I myself do long for some new thing. So, setting all this play of words aside, your father hath agreed to sell you off.
Against my will? He never did. He never shall.
Yes. Transference shall be signed and deed of Shrew, and from your locket to your stockings to me you shall belong solely and in body and in bed. Keep you warm, go pack. And bring undergarments woolen, for my house is freezing cold.
Myself I'll kill. My brains dash out upon the wall. My whole life spent behind an iron door of father's house, and now husband.
It's 1594. What do you expect? Deny it and they'll give you to another.
Oh, my own hand to be given, and surely as the sea erodes the cliffs, some man eroding me, I'll not.
Kate, I more have seen and reason even more than yours to shun the world of men. But I do know a place where people come who somewhat special are, and love not to play those parts the world assigns to them.
Oh, no, I will not go to Bedlam!
I meant my house!
Not for my life!
Think! For I know full well you can, and if you do, then you will well admit that you are sent a husband for your turn.
Oh.
Now aye or nay, and if nay, I go away. But I will not take thee like some old Elizabethan play. Wilt go with me, and so thy chances take? Or stay? Aye or nay? Done! Here comes your father. I wrap you in my loving arms. Now give it all thou hast. That's it?
Why, how now, daughter Catherine?
Dare you call me daughter?
So, Petruchio, to what owe you your fine success with women?
Yes, do tell.
Oh, father, 'tis thus. You and the world do not understand. She is but shy, and seeing me, she fell in love at once.
Father, wouldst thou condemn me so to living with a devil in his house? It cannot be by mortal born.
How well I know it. God send you joy, Petruchio. 'Tis a match.
We will be witnesses.
Father and wife and gentlemen, adieu. I to Venice, known for fountain pens and gold, and on Rialto Bridge procure our rings, and there shall buy my raiment for the day, and kiss me, Kate. We will be married a Sunday.
Take that!
Delicious.
Couple of wildcats.
That was fast.
Now I have played the merchant of my daughter and madly sold her for the only offer. It was my only wish my girl be
Gone! And so she will be. Now, Petruchio has given to us the day we long have looked for. Give me Bianca. I was here first, and I live right next door.
And I am continent and love Bianca more.
You cannot me exceed for money nor love.
I can in both when push cometh to shove.
What am I bid? What am I bid? What am I bid? Gentleman with the cane.
Excellent house right here in city walls. Recently built in 1584. Recessed candle holders. Solid granite floors. Gold I have in candlestick and goblet form. Silver in revereware set. Let me see now. Give me but a moment. I am...
You in the jacket! What am I bid? What am I bid?
Houses 3 and 1 upon the shore, features all too numerous to count, but one doth have a winery attached, much acclaimed for its Barolo fine.
Nice!
Vulgar!
And one hath tennis courts and mazes green and plundered marbles taken from the Greeks.
Lovely!
Pagan filth!
Gotcha.
Come, gentlemen, that cannot be your best.
Huh?
My daughter is the only girl in Padua that hath not a mustache. What am I bid? What am I bid? What am I bid?
Now I remember me that in my kitchen hang 100 pans of burnished metals, and on my beds lie counterpanes antique.
Pots, pens, and linens by moth-eaten. A princess lie on mouldering old man's sheets.
My sheets are new.
But you are not.
Not else?
I have 100 cattle in the yard. Bianca shall them have.
Golden ducats have we plenty in our vaults.
I have a tuna boat in Marseille for repairs.
We too, Argosies, for Cathay bound. Their holds with dried tomatoes stuffed to trade them for green tea. And Bianca shall with me the family business share and inherit like to me.
Going once, going twice. Sold to the gentleman with the galleon.
Yes. Thou hast not heard me tell of my stamp.
Only if thy father comes in person and himself makes good the offer you have made.
This if is large enough to drive a team of oxen through, which, by the way, Baptista, I did forget to mention I have recently acquired.
Carrier pigeon I'll dispatch today, and soon you'll see my father shall appear.
Well, gentlemen, I am thus resolved. On Sunday next, you know my daughter Catherine is to be married.
Yes.
Now, on the Sunday following, shall Bianca be wed. To you, Signor Lucentio, if God speed your pigeon and your father, or to Signor Gremio. Adieu to you both.
And your father give you all. A self-made man is no fool, I'll warrant. He'll die with his fortune in his own grip. You're through. Nice try. Good riddance and goodbye.
May you choke on your own lunch, you vecchio bastard. He's right. Vincentio is tight as a tick and will never consent to a deal like this. We'll have to find a lookalike to play his part and give away the farm, at least until the deed be done and my master safe arrived in fair Bianca's port. He's with her now in his disguise, jousting for her favor with that other tutor, whom I'll wager is no more schoolmaster than my master.
Key change. We spent each summer lost in love beneath that lemon tree. That's right. That's right. That's right. You finger it so. Finger it so.
Musician, quit fiddling with your student.
Do you hear, friend Cambio? How well our patroness improves? Go away. Return in an hour, when I have her taught the tune it is I have in mind for her.
Backwards, ass. Music is to rest one's mind after one is done with linguistic labors.
That sounds dirty.
Stop your interfering with my lesson!
Now, tutor you. Since you have come unstrung, withdraw until your instrument is fixed. In which time I'll my Latin lesson learn with tutor him. When you're in tune, then we'll resume anew.
You'll leave his lecture when my banjo works again?
That will be never. Go in some corner and string your instrument.
Well, I shan't be very far.
Where left we off this morning?
Catullus' great poem, Sweet Dipsatilla.
Oh, yes, I tried, but it was all Greek to me.
You'll find me a most diligent tutor. Did you attempt it?
I am still not sure I understand.
Of course, I'll read it again. O Memmius, as I told you this morning, Paliates non fraterbus, my name is Lucentio, son of the Tomato King. Omnes amatis, insane with love for you. Facit, come in this disguise in order that I might find out, et quidam, if you might love me too.
The funny thing, turns out I had a new string in
Go
my...
away!
Oh.
Now you try.
Oh, Memmius, if you dare think you have a chance with me, omnes amatis, just because you are young and handsome and sneak in here behind my father's back, quidam, to beg my love yourself, cuniculosi, you just might be right.
Oh, yes! Oh, yes.
'Tis a pretty poem, but enough of Latin. Come to my chamber after lunch.
Huh?
You're about to put a hole through your tunic.
Uh-huh.
I shall mend it for you.
What? What?
Now, Licio, to you.
I gave you rope enough to hang yourself, and now demand you do the same for me.
I leave thee to it to do thy worst. I shall lurk Bianca behind some convenient place.
Oh.
Madam, I have for you composed a song that you shall feel what beauty there shall be when you and me do music make together.
Where got you such pants as those? Why wear you such?
I had thought to match my banjo, they being alike in shape. Sing and try my melody.
Very well. I gave my love a cherry without any stone. Why, what means this?
A plea that you to one musician give your virgin self. You, being a girl, are without any stone.
That is disgusting.
Nay, continue till you hear it through the end. You, sweet muse, have my imagination fired.
Oh, well, if you will put it that way. I gave my love a chicken without any bone. Why, this be stranger yet. What meaneth this?
That you, great goddess of my passion, are soft and possesseth not any of those harder things by which men are set apart.
Ew, ew, and ew again. Why say that which without saying goes?
I thought it was interesting. Sing on and slay me with thine angel's voice.
I gave my love a baby with no crying. The last were bad enough, but some sense made. This has no reason to it, nor rhyme neither. How can there be a baby with no crying?
When it's dead.
What?
When it's dead, when does the baby not cry?
What is wrong with you to say a thing so horrible? Are you of wit devoid?
But, mistress, I thought to make you laugh, and by this to you well demonstrate how not only might we such music make, but love if we were wed. For know, I am Hortensio.
You! Master Cambio, come quick!
Wait! Yes. Wait! I also came to teach you the arts of the dance. Boop-a-doop-doop, boop-a-boop-a-boop-a-bah. And for this I have brought a pole!
A pole?
A pole?
I, in Athens, learned this dance in those sacred clubs that line the plaka. Now shall you try.
Not near me with that thing, or I shall scream!
What if thou wast to sit on it thyself, and revolve thee as the goddess of the moon?
Oh, mistress, your father prays you leave your books and help to dress your sister's chamber up. You know tomorrow is the wedding day.
Farewell, sweet masters both. I must be gone.
Faith, mistress, then I have no cause to stay.
Good. I now my mistress fairly have in hand.
Sister? Father bade me bring you from your chamber. Hurry, we must to the church. Let's see you. Turn around. Oh, you look beautiful. That was Mother's dress.
Today my wedding day, and I to be buried. Married to one I hate. Let him at the altar wait and cool his heels. Let them come to me with chains and take me. I'll have no man for master. I'll not go, they shall not make me.
Catherine, please come down. You
Tell father and the others all themselves go fuck. I am not coming, even though the hunchback rings the bells.
Nor has your groom arrived.
What?
Nope. There be no sign of him. Not come yet.
Why, 'tis well past the hour.
I know.
What keepeth him? The bells have already rung.
That's what everyone else is wondering. Yup, 'tis all the talk, and all do wonder if
dare he be for our nuptial service late, when I do plan to stand him up?
Look at like.
He stands up me?
Sister, I am so sorry for your shame.
Doth he from me my lateness take? Our woman's right, which hath been ours since the first days? Hath he the nerve, the face, the balls of brass to let me at the altar stand, a jackass in a dress?
Ouch. Oh, well, I'll tell them that you in your bedroom wait. And wait, and wait.
You shall no such thing! But tell our so-called father to dispatch the men, aye, and the dogs, and when he drunken in some ditch be found, drag him to the altar there to cool his heels, and when good I am and ready, shall I then come down. Oh,
I'll
his
them tell
prerogative to make
that-
me for him wait. Oh, no, my lad. Oh, no, I ripped my veil. Oh. Tell our father. No! I'll go tell him myself.
In faith, I have not seen my sister in this passion. But I have seen two lizards on the wall that raise their tails like sabers in the air, and around their ears there flared like sails, alarming flaps that advertised their fury. And circled they with loud, alarming hiss, and rattles like to death within their throats. And as I watched these machinations from above, I realized 'twas in lizard's fashion. Love! Well, I'm off to see the end of this affair.
Basta! Basta! This This is the appointed day that Catherine and Petruchio should be married, and yet we hear not of our son-in-law. When comes Petruchio? My daughter in her chamber weeps, and although she is a shrew, she is a maid, and this the worst that to a maid befall.
Why, look who comes! 'Tis Grumio upon the road, and behind him Biendello. Oh, they look as if they mirth have been devising that they may together the reception wreck. Their tambourines proclaim it.
Oh.
Nay, stay! Petruchio, perhaps they bear some news.
List all, hey whooping, down and down a dairy. Be not downcast, good folk, but be you all merry, for that my master come.
Yeah! Be not tedious, but tell what thou knowest, and be brief.
Shall you tell the tale, good Grumio, or shall I?
Let us both in vivid pantomime share the telling of the tale.
But where then shall we place the song we practice, good Grumio?
Why, I tell you, where shines not the sun. Now be you the horse, and I Petruchio. Why, my master was upon the road upon his horse, like so. Piandello!
Oh, sorry.
When in the ditch it stumbled. And then the horse rideth upon my master.
See how Grumio shall play the horse's part, and I play Petruchio. I upon the ground, the horse being Grumio, kicking on top.
Yes, with man and horse and man, all one kicking at the other. Why, what a confusion was there! Oh, ho, 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 ho! See how we kick our legs and act the parts?
Why, who comes here?
Petruchio, dressed as a gondolier, with a drunk priest. A very drunk priest.
Petruchio! Do you now arrive so late that we did despair to see of you at all? And in such strange attire appear you thus?
What? Grumio told thee not I was coming?
He has been as you see him, at clowning.
Where's my bride? Where is my bonny Kate? The villain was to tell you that my horse broke down, and that I had to by gondola come hence.
Thou canst not come from Venice in a boat?
You are right, which is why I come so late.
He is a funnier clown than I.
Yes, he is.
Here comes the bride.
Soft, what light from yonder doth a window break? It is the conquest of the East, and comes my fair Attila. Kiss me, hun. What, no?
What? Drunk? And dressed like a clown? A thing that I abhor and fear the most.
Why, Catherine, no clown indeed. To Venice went I for the wedding robes, but everything for carnival was taken. I got but what I could, which was this, the garment of a gondolier. Is it not well?
Very nice.
I shall never step in church with thee.
Oh, and I do know thee and agree so well, wise Kate, that I have brought the holy friar here, as nowhere else on earth should we be married, but right here beneath the sun, as suits your radiant beauty. Come, good priest, join us quickly. Steady him, Grumio.
This also drunken priest? This is no true priest.
I am a universal minister of life, and I am licensed to perform in the open air.
And no true father, you!
I only wish to see my...
Give me so away!
Marry us now, and quickly do it now, I pray you.
Join hands, you two.
Hey, ow!
And you, Petruchio, take Catherine for thy wife.
By candle, bell, and book, I will have her, take her, never will forsake her. I said I will, and say I do take Catherine for my wife.
Do you, Catherine, take this man for husband?
Nay, for I hate him! I hate him!
Petruchio.
Scowl.
The lady saith she doth hate you.
Oh, nay, for she lies. I know that she does not hate me.
I do. Oh, how I do!
Thrice married is the shrew!
Now we shall depart. We can no longer wait to be alone.
At least we'll stay to dance the Macarena.
Oh, you shall, and yet not here. At our house we shall dance the Macarena.
I say I shall dance in circles with the guests.
And I say you shall not.
Where are we going? Put me down!
To Casa di Petruchio.
On foot? Oh.
By clown, Grumio Biondello, bring the bridal litter.
I will not get in such a litter borne by such as those. I cannot abide a clown. I shall die.
Bear her off, I say, my lovely bride, and to make her ride more royal, they shall sing to thee, sweet Kate. I shall follow thee. A horse! A horse! Come along.
Yes! The deed is done! And now I am alone. Oh, there's nothing like young love. How well I remember my own wedding day. Of course, it was in an olden time, and sweeter when I did throw the wedding sack upon my wife, and in an ox cart threw her, as was the custom in honor of the ancient joining of the tribes from farm to farm, and surrounded by 100 singing peasants doing dances lewd, I dragged her by the hair into my house. The memory still brings tears to my old eyes, and did to hers too when we did stroll down memory's lane. Of course, now things are changing, and for reasons that I wot not of, the young care not to keep our strong traditions. Kids!
Take your plans out of the group chat and get long weekend ready in new Abercrombie. From day to night, pack new outfits for every part of your itinerary. Grabbing brunch? Throw on the A&F Mila dress. Then head to your dinner reservation in their new bubble hem mini dress. And yes, permission to overpack for pics with the girls. Abercrombie's best-selling Scarlet Squirt deserves a post in your feed. Your plans are worth it. Shop Abercrombie's new long weekend collection online or in store.
Eczema isn't always obvious, but it's real. And so is the relief from Ebglyss. After an initial dosing phase of 16 weeks, about 4 in 10 people taking Ebglyss achieved itch relief and clear or almost clear skin. And most of those people maintain skin that's still more clear at 1 year with monthly dosing.
Ebglyss, lebrikizumab LBKZ, a 250 milligram per 2 milliliter injection, is a prescription medicine used to treat adults and children 12 years of age and older who weigh at least 88 pounds or 40 kilograms with moderate to severe eczema, also called atopic dermatitis, that is not well controlled with prescription therapies used on the skin or topicals, or who cannot use topical therapies. Ebglyss can be used with or without topical corticosteroids. Don't use if you're allergic to Ebglyss. Allergic reactions can occur that can be severe. Eye problems can occur. Tell your doctor if you have new or worsening eye problems. You should not receive a live vaccine when treated with Ebglyss. Before starting Ebglyss, tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection.
Searching for real relief? Ask your doctor about Ebglyss and visit ebglyss.lilly.com or call 1-800-LILY-RX or 1-800-545-5979.
We are at Journey's End. Welcome. We are at home. How like you my house? Is it not large?
So hell is large, and Caracala's baths, and moors and ice flows in the frozen north, and racks and ruins. Heaps of dung and filth where no one of right mind would care to dwell. Why, what's this? A body? One dead? Or asleep?
A drunken tinker sheltering from the cold.
Methinks he would be warmer out of door.
Then let us to the fireplace draw nigh. Come, Kate, sit and let us warm ourselves.
And on what, pray tell? On what chair or stool? Where be your furnishings? Burnt for fuel, 'tis like. Suggest you that I on rushes pissy sit?
No fitter seat for bitches hissing fit.
On empty stomach dare you make me rhyme.
While you do fast, shall help to pass the time.
My rage I'll eat, naught else I need, unlike you.
Then on it shall you feed, till hunger strike you.
Hunger shall strike me never, 'tis my strength. And on rage I'll gorge till I grow full. From famine I'll draw fire and feed on wrath.
Why, Kate, thou hast been reading Sylvia Plath.
Anachronism! Ooh, I knew that you were low.
What? Have I hit you with my anachronism? Why do you pale?
Disgust! Disgust! I am so filled full with it, I do fear I shall vomit forth vomit!
'Tis apprehension of your wedding night. A common feeling natural to a maid. We'll be merry, Kate, and since there is no chair, once again I say, come sit on me.
Sit on thyself, and once achieved, revolve. Oh, is there no light within this cheerless house? No torch, nor taper, table, rug, nor spoon? Where be any stuff which life requires?
Why, Kate, all things I had, but gave away. And in becoming poor did I grow rich.
'Tis a humorous thing that thou hast said, for all thy other jests arrive at dead. Were I not frozen, thou shouldst see me laugh. And I was told and truly thou hadst money.
No, good Kate.
Do jest?
Not a whit.
Oh no. 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 Oh no.
I follow thee not, although thy text is simple.
My father did not give thee all my havings and my own self for nothing in return.
So much your father cares for thee that only did he wish that you were far away. And happy.
Alack the day! Was ever there a poorer wretch than me?
A few, I trow. They mostly live upstairs, for after I gave all to my poor neighbors, and we work and play and pray together, eat and lie together all in one bed. Oh, thou shalt find us married, for I have me 7 sturdy servants, though something shorter than myself, yet they are merry and will you adore. White as snow are you, and shall our queen be.
And share a bed with you and 7 dwarves?
Oh, mistake me not, Kate, our bed is chaste. Like the early Christians, so we do sleep in common straw and celibate resolve. And you shall join and strengthen so our members. But I hear the brothers shuffling forth in joy. Now they come to greet thee. Welcome. There she is.
Why do they reach for us? Why do they smile at me?
This humble castle is our catacomb. In loving fellowship we secret live, all as one. And so we practice love.
You and these short men and me? All in one bed?
I love, and also with the castle's honest dog, the winter being fierce. Now let us sup all, greet thy household, see how they slobber and leave.
What? These beggars for servants?
Nay, brothers for servants, all one in God. Now, Brother Gregory shall welcome us with some dreary song that puts us in remembrance of our souls.
Ox vobiscum magister.
Ox vobiscum magister.
Oh, what hell is here? I like not this Gregorian chant.
Pax vobiscum in gloria profundi.
Pax vobiscum in gloria profundis.
That all may raise their voices in such fashion, Gregory gives them form for Holy Passion. It is their single joy thus, and with their song will keep us from the bite of cold with gall.
If I have not dinner, I shall die.
A well-timed word, and here comes Dorcas, mistress of our kitchen, since well she hath got word of our arrival, and has in every way prepared our feast. A tea in antique fashion in your honor, and served on ancient china from Japan. Shh! See how Sister Dorcas creeps. Before she joined me, she was maniac, but treated with strong herbs, behold her now.
Why does Dorcas creep like that? At snail's pace, with but some few chunks of bread and one tiny cup? Oh, this some bullshit is. For all of us? I'll have those crusts. Dorcas, over here. Give it here, I say.
Nay! Oh, Kate! What hast done? Now must Dorcas start the rite again.
She shall not. I say, Dorcas, stay.
She shall, I tell thee. Dorcas, begin the rite again and nothing miss. Each sacred gesture of the form observe. Kate, do you as I, and all is well. Watch how I do, as Dorcas creeps to us. How Dorcas bows, and I to Dorcas bow and touch my forehead to the floor. Thus. And then, and only then, from her tray, I take the bread. So, now you. Dorcas bows, and you...
To a servant bow? I'd sooner die. Give me that bread, Dorcas! Where's she going? Where's she going?
Nay, Katharina. Never mind that thou hast marred the ritual.
Well, I'll take your bread then.
I would so, dearest love, but is not safe. For 'tis stuffed with Genoese salami, which thou must not eat in fact.
But I do love a good stuffed sausage.
Which thou shalt partake of, aye, and many, anon, when Dorcas deems you ready, and our ritual complete. Dorcas starts again.
I kill thee! Well, now sleep, I will!
Oh, Kate, be not witty. Thy smiling looks doth break the solemn spell.
What?
Thanks, brothers. Now get thee to thy prayers. Here, Kate, take my bread.
Indeed, I do confess you've really had me going.
Hadst you going?
Thou art a moron.
So said my mother.
Oh, 'tis good to have a laugh. And long since last I did. Well, if we're to be wed, the milk is spilt. No use crying, as my mother used to say. Now, I hope by Christ and all that's matrimonial, thou hast a fire upstairs.
Upstairs?
Aye. Now to the bridal chamber. But you shall find my virgin knot thou shalt not break.
Kate, I shall not thy thicket cross. You'll have a chamber to yourself. Dorcas shall take thee.
What?
What, is not this news music to thee?
Mine own, you say?
Aye. Dorcas has prepared the virgin's bower. 'Tis in the tower next to Cousin Jack. One whom thou must kiss and be acquainted with, but mind you never take him off his chain, no matter how much he doth beg and plead. He is gentle till he sees a fly, but otherwise partaketh not of meat.
I know your real purpose. The marriage bed.
where there you think to slake your lewd desires. Toy not with me, and think again.
Oh, nay, I shall not trouble thee. Be at peace. Grumio, lead thy mistress to the special wing.
Nay, I know full well your lusty destination. That dreadful chamber bridal, which I long have hated, where the husband and his wife shall crated be. Thou shalt not the satisfaction have to hear me screaming when the marriage night begins. Let's get it over with, and let the games begin.
Why, Catherine, I protest again. Thou hast got the wrong end of the cat.
What?
Think'st thou I am so poor in charms to take my pleasure where no pleasure's ta'en?
But...
Believe me, dame, the world's full of happiness, and so's our little village where lives many a farmer's jolly daughter. I fancy not a virgin's tears. Forgive me, Kate, have I stunned thy virgin ears?
Think you I was born but yesterday? If I know more than what becomes a maid, perhaps 'cause 'tis a maid is kept a fool. I've had charge of father's stable since a girl, and often went to lay me in the straw, and from that vantage there did often stare at what takes place twixt stallion and a mare.
Is an education rough, and may have raised your expectations something too high.
First him on top of her, and then they take turns. Hot and crushing meat, as in their heat they burn and burn. And I see no reason that we can't come to some kind of terms.
Kate, go. To thy tower go. The trip was long, and long the shadows grow. Besides, I find I have a headache comes upon me.
No!
Aye, I must go at once to apply the leeches. Tomorrow's time enough for further speeches. The servants shall escort thee to the chamber, there to serve thee better supper in thy room. Grumio, Dorcas. Dorcas and Grumio shall sing these songs of our local folk.
Oh.
With which tunes she doth delight us, knowing a great many. A great, great, great many.
Oh, 'tis only I'm still hungry that I go. Oh, had I but a hammer, I should smash thy head for making me the butt of all your jokes. Why, I'd hammer thee in the morning. I'd hammer thee in the evening. Why, all over this land I should hammer thee.
I am not too proud to speak my heart aloud to no one but myself. When I'm alone. For years I've been the only one who listened. Could it be that she might put the end to my soliloquies? Could she care for me? A part of me left burnt and charred and marked for death hath to my surprise of late begun to stir. I left it in a chest, somewhere, forgotten. A body part with all my might and art. I can't recall the name. Could it be my heart? So battle-scarred, I gave it up for lost. But like ancient charcoal, of late it has begun to glow and give off heat against the freezing cold and snow and frost, and by degree is pushing against the shadows, and so the night, by some secret sureness, is moving into light. She laughs at all my jokes, yet smiles not. But I, her hound, do secret whistle hear, pitched only for my ear. Listen. It is my dear. It is her affection's call. And so I begin to hope, as her heart opened, mine proving not dead, having now married, we may be truly wed.
Surely there is some mistake. I'm sorry, music master. What's your name again?
Oh, Licio. Licio, Master Lucentio, rivals though we be in love, I have brought you to this park where I have been lurking by the privet to show you what I have seen, and how this Latin tutor, this Cambio, thinking that they are private here, has been teaching Bianca such lessons as will curl your hair and make her unfit to be a good man's wife. Hide behind the bushes and see for yourself. Here they come.
Oh, Bianca. My love for you grows great.
How great doth it grow.
Be serious. I mean my heart. I've never known a girl as pure as you. You are virtue, beauty, water to my fire. Saint, flower, virgin in the tower.
I love you too.
Oh.
And when we are wed, I will prove it too.
Oh. Come, let us return to the privet here.
Where we shall testify unto our love.
How say you now? Dost thou now believe? What say you of your mistress now?
Oh, deceiving love.
Oh,
who could believe that prancing little trick with every filthy Harry, Tom, and Steve? Not only none of her, but never more shall I have to do with any woman. Oh, I am much obliged to you, sturdy Licio.
Mistake no more. I am not Licio, nor, and this may surprise you, a banjo player.
No.
I am called Hortensio, and a townhouse have a little ways from here. I have a deck atop my roof, and if you'd like to raise a glass, we there may celebrate our narrow escape.
That I will do, and firmly shall forswear with you all women.
Yes! But nay. On second thought, I know a lively widow. I like her somewhat, yet I find her scary. She owns the building next to mine, and long hath loved me. Should I her marry, what should I do? Usually Petruchio doth most advise me, but he's on his honeymoon. Oh, I know! I'll drop in unannounced and see if he his shrew has tamed. If so, why, what's a little widow? Child's play. And so I take my leave of you, and once more, thank you. So, my roof, 5 o'clock for a glass of...
See you then. Farewell. Ta-ta. He's gone.
Huh? What happened?
Tell us.
Mistress Bianca, when he saw you two, 'twas as if he put a fork into his heart, and he brought me to see, and he and I are done with you.
Then we are rid of him?
Yep.
Yay! He a strange one was. What does that sound? I think I hear bells.
Oh.
My servant Biandello comes. Fear not, love. I am here and shall protect thee.
Oh, masters, here cometh one.
Who comes, Biandello?
One who, by his seeming, is worth more than if that which he seemeth to be were in fact what he were.
You are on thin ice.
Yet how may I be on thin ice if it is June?
Oh, how Biandello pretends that he is a dog and pissing on a bush.
Speak, atrocious clown, thy business. Hast thou found an old man to play the part of our master's father?
I have. Or have I not? One cometh, yet did he seemeth he be worth more, and were he more, he'd be less. And this be the pith of my riddle.
The pith of the riddle, Biandello, is what is the point of you?
See how he pretends to dry his eye, noted?
Oh no. Oh no! Oh, what? What?
What? What's wrong?
What, Master?
Oh,
nothing. But what a shock! That old man by the path down there who comes this way, dressed like to the manner of the men of Pisa. For a moment, I thought it was my father. Oh, what a fright! God, what a shock! But now I see it as some merchant who could almost pass for him. What a narrow...
Lucentio!
Huh?
He could.
He could pass for your father!
That's what I've been trying
Amanda
to say!
passes old Vincentio!
Yes!
How shall we enlist him in our plot?
Watch and learn what I will do. Master and mistress, get back behind the privet. Make haste. He comes, hide the hands.
God save you both.
And you, sir. Psst. Would you be willing to assume the guise of Vincentio of Pisa?
Yes, of course.
And will you come to a strange house and wear his clothes and make believe you're him?
So I shall, young friends. Yes, indeed, happy to oblige.
And go to a business meeting, and in this disguise, give away said Vincentio's lands and businesses to his son and the son's bride-to-be?
Yes, don't see why not. Sounded good to me.
Ha! Take then, Tranio, this good merchant to the house, and see him clad in costume for the part. Instruct him how he is to speak and move and pass himself as old Vincentio off.
Thanks, good Biondello. Well, come then, old merchant of Pisa, and I'll show you the way to the house.
Andiamo!
Andiamo.
Oh, mio bambina caro, gli piace bella.
The coast is clear.
How did you do that, Biondello?
I got the old man at the School for Fools, where we do learn an ancient art by which no matter what is said, we sayeth yes. And many entertainments do we learn to make at our Clown's Academy, all by saying yes. Yes and yes.
Oh.
And in this simple teaching of our craft,
Biondello,
like bigger
let's go.
lessons for a larger stage of life.
You must find us a priest to marry us.
May also usher
Hurry!
in... All right, fine, all right.
Good morrow, Kate. I hope you like your room and your bed. Was it comfortable? You look comfortable. Oh, I see you met my Saint Bernard.
I did. What's his name?
Bernard.
Oh, he never left my side.
I brought thee some breakfast on a tray so you might have breakfast in bed. And here I'll leave it. I hope thou didst sleep well.
Surprisingly well, in truth. This dog of yours did keep me warm.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Where are you going?
Today I toil alongside with my men, for after long awaiting comes the harvest.
The harvest?
The pressing of the oil.
The oil?
The olive oil for which the farm be known, it now begins. The fruit which has been ripening on these bounteous hills has been plucked, and now is brought unto the mills, where its ancient destiny is now to lie beneath our great ancestral presses, where it gently shall be squeezed until it yield.
Oh, I see.
It's quite a sight to see those stony berries give their precious light and liquid gold.
Imagine that.
That hath been the joy of people through the ages and fueled their feasts when first in stages they learned to cook. Do you care for cooking, Kate?
Oh, I know not, for I have never tried. Though I confess I wouldn't mind.
No need, unless it please you. I do all the cooking here.
You do?
The Greeks did cover well their skin with olive oil.
Uh.
I'll leave you some, and you can rub it in. Yourself.
Yes, I've heard 'tis to health most beneficial. So it's... A big farm here, is it?
Yes. The trees each year put forth their yield beyond our easy fields upon difficult slopes, assuredly more harsh. By heavy wind and beating sun, their buds are forced.
Oh.
But fumbling bees do intervene between each flower. You can hear them humming all the spring.
Oh, sounds nice.
And by degree, the buds grow berries hard and green, and then like bruises, blue and black.
Oh.
And then, and only then, you know they're ready. Only then do they disperse their attar,
Oh.
which, though not as sweet as that of roses, matters so much more to women and to men.
Where, really, did you study all this goodly speech?
In my study, where I go from time to time to write a little poetry and read my many books from my vast collection, and lift some weights.
Oh, a vast collection, is it? I'd like to see it.
You're welcome. The men are starting. I must go down.
Stop! I wish you'd stay.
The olive presses will not wait. I must away.
Come here, Petruchio, and ask the dog to leave.
You said my name.
I like it, though somewhat weird it is. Now kiss me, like you mean it.
I know not what to say.
And for a change, why not say nothing? For St. Variety's sake.
Should I pull the curtains?
You can leave them open.
Good Cambio, keep eyes upon your pupil, that she not run free about the town. Formerly, her sister in the backyard kept her. In fact, perhaps more lessons are in order.
It will be my pleasure, for she is apt.
Signor Baptista, here my father is, to make good on those assurances I gave thee.
Well met, sir, well met. Your son Lucentio, he is a very good lad.
Oh, yes, yes, he is indeed.
And hath he made you well acquainted of the great love between him and my daughter Bianca?
Yes, yes, he hath made me very well acquainted.
And what say you to a match?
Yes, I say yes to it and well approve.
Wonderful! Yes! Wonderful! There is no lovelier thing than love, especially when 'tis young. Don't you agree?
Yes, indeedy doody.
But there is, for love, no firmer footing than a firm financial one, don't you think?
Yes, sirree.
It shows faith, and for happiness bodes well, although current investment is no guarantee of future happy results.
Of course, of course.
So, Signor Vincentio, hath your son informed you of the settlement that he hath proposed?
Oh, yup.
'Tis a generous offer, to give away your lands in better part, considering how many lands you hath. Are you sure of this?
Yes.
At your age, to sign away the best portion of your estate?
Yea, verily, and yup, I do affirm it well.
Why then, 'tis a match! What say you we withdraw, and write these sayings up in language ironclad, and notarize the contracts, not that ever would you, but so that there will be no backing out.
Let's go, andiamo.
Well then, yes, let's go.
Oh, fathers both. From the bottom of my heart, receive my thanks. Where then do you think best we go and papers sign, where we shall not be interrupted by mischance?
Not in my house, Lucentio, for old Gremio hath his lawn chair set up before the gates and will not move it. 'Tis best he know nothing till our meeting's through.
Then at my lodging, and it like you, there doth my dear old father stay.
Yes, there stay I. Slept there last night, yes.
We'll quickly then accomplish what we must, and I have not much in store, but think I have at least a pound of cheese for some repast. Father, lead the way. I'll give my servant order for some wine.
No, it likes me well. Cambio, are you home and bid Bianca make her ready straight? Tell her what is past and for dinner dress.
Of course. I go. Look how I go!
Why, what ails the fellow?
Father, lead Signor Baptista to our house. I will follow you straight.
Come, sir, come. I will show you the way.
Biendello, come here. Go after thy master and tell him there's a crooked priest waiting at St. Luke's to marry them. And bring a ham and gold that God may be paid. Let him go now. So while his false father draws up the contracts, when the real father comes to tear them up, 'twill be too late.
Oh, I know a wench that was married one afternoon before she stuffed a rabbit into a hole while gathering parsley. Bye.
What? What? Is that some kind of joke? By all that is dead on arrival, I charge thee tell me what that's supposed to mean. Biendello. Is that about me? Am I the rabbit?
It'll come to you.
Well, good Grumio, I found myself in fair Verona and thought I'd just drop in unannounced.
As one does.
How's our Petruchio and his shrew? The castle's looking great, by the way. Oh, tell, how fares the bride and groom? It's been 2 weeks.
None can say, Signor Hortensio. They have been in the tower all the week, and but for calls for service in the room, have not been seen.
Well, then either the taming school hath graduates, or one or both are dead.
The empty plates and bottles left outside the door to argue life.
Oh.
Look here, what the cat hath dragged in.
How dost thee, friend Petruchio?
Well.
And sweet Mistress Kate?
Well.
Well and well indeed.
What is the time?
Tuesday.
Thou liest!
And more than that, it is Bianca's wedding shower, and you are there expected in an hour.
An hour? Oh, but we shall never be there in an hour.
I say we will.
Nay, we shall not. Through the valley and up the hills, it took full 13 hours to here arrive, through swamp and fen and thicket full of brambles.
That was the scenic route. Just hard by the barn, there is a ramp that to the strada leads, where not a steed but runs as fast as 60.
Oh.
If now you leave, you'll be there in an hour.
And there take your place in triumph amongst the folk as the woman of the world you are become, arriving in that grace and fashion that becomes us far more than our fashion in which we did depart.
'Tis good, and you speak fair. And since you do of fashion speak, I'll up to my chamber and there change into garments fit for the occasion.
'Tis 11 flights, and you will miss the feast.
Come, my love, we'll go just as we are.
What, in our nightgowns? Oh, I cannot do my father's house.
Why, it
in
is
my
day,
nightgown.
dear love, when you are by, and night when you are gone. What matters night or day in garments such as these? If our minds be free and bodies well at ease, these simple robes our spirits do become, bright as our hearts, all our pain forgotten.
And easier to launder, being made of cotton. It's chilly out. We'll wear our riding coats and make a fashion of necessity. Here.
I never thought of that. I'll get our boots.
Why? The field is won.
For him! You, Hortensio, I'll eat for breakfast. Oh, nay, sweet friend, I jest. Husband, canst help me with my boots?
Darling, of course.
Why, here's a miracle.
Who would have thought to see a shrew so gentle?
Which one?
Put your hand beneath my foot, will you, sweetheart? Oh, it's so tight. Just give it a shove. Thank you.
Good boy. Down, boy. Down. Don't bite my sack. Ow!
Here's an old man come to our door.
Good folk, let me in to beg of you some hospitality, for I am near to collapse, and have been walking since Pisa.
Come, good father, sit.
Oh, Lord, Lordy, Lord, how bright and goodly shines the moon.
He had sunstroke. I'll apply my leeches to his foot. I always carry a bottle in my purse.
Nay, Grumio, fetch him some water.
The moon? Good father, 'tis the sun. It is not moonlight now.
Nay, old man, I say 'tis the sun.
It is the sun that hath cooked your brain.
Now, my brain is not cooked, young lady. I am as well as you. Come, sit on my lap and I'll prove it to you.
Oh.
Here, good sir, I bring you water.
Oh, drink, good father, and you shall find the blessed water your mind shall restore to you.
Oh, where am I?
Here in my house, and this my wife, and not a man, wrinkled, old, and faded as thou thought, nor am I a maid.
I see it now. My eyes do clear. Dazzled were they with the sun.
Who are you, and where are you bound?
My name is called Vincentio, my dwelling Pisa, and bound I am for Padua, there to visit a son of mine, which long I have not seen.
What is his name?
Lucentio, gentle sir.
Oh.
Lucentio? Why, we are bound there too. He and my wife's sister have only now become engaged. The party is tonight. Welcome to the family.
Oh.
Engaged? My son? Without my consent? There must be some mistake. He never would. And nothing mentioned of it in those posted cards he dispatches every fortnight.
Well, sure, 'tis some mistake. But let us to the way proceed, and on swift horses soon arrive to where you may better satisfy yourself.
My son? To be married?
Come, go along and see the truth of it.
No field. I hate field trips. Well, do I remember the last one? Why can't we take the high road like everybody normal?
Is there a
Does everyone have a hat?
Any vegans?
Come
I
right
can
on.
pack slabs of polenta.
Ooh, polenta.
Love polenta.
Softly and swiftly, love birds. Now the priest hath got the bribe, and I've the ham to complete the deal. He'll meet you at the altar at St. Luke's.
We fly, Biondello. My love and I shall...
Where's the wedding rings? Oh, here they are.
Now, back to the house with thee, good Biondello. Entertain them so they distracted be, so nothing and no one may divert our course. Canst keep them well occupied?
Oh, I can, sir. I have a monologue developed rich in wit to be delivered in an Irish dialect.
Okay.
Ah, Begara, I saw 40 cows a-coming down the lane. And
40 cows! Faith hear it. 40!
Come, love, we must away that we may be joined together through... Oh, eternity.
He said Begora and fart!
yeah,
Come, angel, we must fly.
I like to on myself to piss!
Oh, Bianca, hurry!
I'm sitting here in front of Signor Lucentio's house, planted in my lawn chair, keeping watch. Oh, how my old ass hurts. But I must know what they're up to, damn it! What? Why, there's Petruchio and his shrew. In their nightgowns, it appears, along with Grumio and a man in the clothes of Pisa. Germano, ahoy! Oh, I see the Petruchio. What clothes are these you wear?
Oh, God, it's old Grumio.
Sir, here's the door. This is Lucentio's house. Baptista's bears more toward the marketplace. Thither must we, and here we leave you, sir.
Oh, you must have a drink before you go. I'll rouse my son. They are busy within. You had best knock louder.
Yes? Who's down there at the door?
Is this Signor Lucentio's house, sir?
Yes, oh yes it is, Signor Lucentio's house, yes indeed.
And do you live here as well, sir?
Oh, yes, I've moved right in so as to be closer to my boy. Oh, yes, just love him, we're so close. More like best friends, peas in a pod, so people say.
Closer? To the boy?
Yeah.
Oh, I like it not. I fear some lewd dalliance with my son. Oh. You say you love Lucentio?
Yup, certainly do. Not ashamed to say it. Everyone knows that.
And they talk of this around the city.
I pray you tell Signor Lucentio his father's here from Pisa, just arrived.
No.
Is my boy's house become a house of vice?
Why, how now, gentlemen?
Take him away! He's lying!
Oh, Senor Gremio, are
What?
Baptista and Lucentio still within?
Hell's bells! Is that Biondello? It is Biondello! Come hither, thou wretched pantomime!
I beg your pardon?
What?
Are you addressing me, sir?
Have you forgotten me? Now you lose your speech? I am in no mood for pantomime. Am I not thy master's father, Vincentio? Play not fool with me, fool.
What? My worshipful old master? My master's father is a long-retired clown who leans out upon the window there and can only say yes.
What? No help within, Signor Baptista.
See how the madman beats the fool with his own slapstick. It's so indeed. What have you done? Where's my son?
Help! Officer, help!
Kate, let's stand aside and see the end of this controversy.
We'd better.
Unhand my
Tranio, thou villain! Where's Lucentio? Why do you wear his clothes?
Well, who knows this man?
He did arrive with sunstroke at our house.
Sunstroke.
That's terrible. I am Vincentio, Lucentio's father. His letters stopped, and so I have from Pisa come in fear that something evil has befallen him. I'm as well as you all. But here is my son's manservant, to whom I did entrust my lad, and now I fear he's killed my boy. Oh, that's terrible.
I smell a rat doth bear my sister's name. Oh, here comes my father.
Oh, good God, the noise. What's the matter?
Nothing, Father. Just another madman at the gates.
Oh, well, call for the friars.
Yes.
No, hold on here. He claims to be Lucentio's rightful father. Be careful, Baptista.
His father?
Oh, yes.
You mistake, friend Gremio. His father is right here.
Yes.
Or he was a minute ago.
This raving stranger is not my father. You are not my father, ancient sir.
You speak the truth. Your father was a bookie in Bergamo.
Oh, you grow wild.
Yeah.
What do you think is his name?
His name is Tranio. And that man trying to escape is an imposter posing as me.
Why, he's lunatic.
Yes.
Some crazy stranger from the streets. I am Lucentio, and this man here, who just came from my house, is my dear old dad. And I prove by my filial embrace. Dad, embrace me, Father.
Yes, sure, why not?
Speak on thy life, and more than 3 words say, or we are hanged.
I am Signor Vincentio, and here Lucentio, mine only son and heir to the lands of me. I am Signor Vincentio, and here is my son Lucentio of Verona.
Oh, Pisa!
Evil seed of adultery! I charge you with murder! In the Duke's name! Oh, my son, my son! Tell Tell me, thou villain, where is my son?
Where is the bailiff to carry this madman into custody? Father Baptista, I charge you, see he be kept there.
In jail?
Now,
everyone, stay. He shall not go.
Talk not, Signor Gremio. I say he shall.
Take heed, Baptista. Let an old Italian fox ferret out this dog. Are you the right Vincentio? Do you swear it? On pain of prison? For if you are found lying, there will you go forever.
Yes, oh, yes.
That proves it. He's the right Vincentio.
He
lies on pain of prison. That is exactly what I said.
He is not Vincentio. You might as well say that I am not Lucentio.
You are not Lucentio, you vicious little prick. And since we know he is, now 'tis all wrapped up. Tranio, I'll wring your neck.
Father,
Come here,
move him, for I grow afraid. Take him away.
Bailiff! Lay hands on him.
This is how Padua treats those who come to tour. When you're crazy.
Look now, Petruchio, in the alley. Here come the guilty parties. 'Tis Bianca and her love.
Oh, no. They come too early. Now I, Tranio, despair. Lucentio, you must deny your father. Forswear him, or else we are all undone. I'm out of here. Run, Biandello and old merchant too. This ship is sinking fast.
What on earth is everyone doing?
Oh, my goodness. I love it.
I kneel to ask your pardon, sweet father.
Lives my son.
I kneel to beg your pardon, dear father.
Oh, no, get up.
Come, boy, get up, get
darling.
up.
How hast thou offended? Cambio? Where is Lucentio?
I am Lucentio, true son to this father here,
Yes.
who, although I could have waited and asked him when he came, and certainly have got his full consent, instead by secret marriage led thy daughter to the altar and hired an ancient ass to imitate my father. And why I did this, I can now no answer find, except that love did make me lose my mind.
Wait, you mean you're not a Latin teacher?
No.
My daughter married? Without my consent?
Where's that damn villain Tranio, who would have seen me thrown in jail? After I did raise him in hard labor as my servant since he was 3. That's ingratitude for you.
And Lucentio, why didst thou pretend to be Cambio, when as thyself thou could have wooed her?
Love wrought these miracles. And Tranio did want to wear my jacket.
And I have no doubt of that. I'll get it back and slit his nose for it. Send me to jail.
Oh, serpent's tooth. Ungrateful child.
Fear not, Baptista. I will content you go too. And bonded in this, the vile ingratitude of both our children.
Well, I'll say.
Come, Baptista, come.
Both, but not all.
Isn't that your nightgown?
Husband, give me leave. Wait beneath the arch for me. I'll be right there.
And so I shall.
Father, you saw me sheltered, clothed, and fed. My dolls, my puppy, my corrective shoe. I didn't notice whence it came. It came from you. But most of all, my books.
Well, I need no reminding.
I opened them, and then they opened me. But then you slammed me shut and could not see that once awake there no returning was unto that ignorance where women are to live.
'Twas good enough for mother.
But not for me. A mind cannot be molded by an iron shoe. I was your shame, when in vain I waited for some tenderness from you. Instead, you saw me not and cast me off.
Catherine?
My husband waits for me. I'll see you at the house.
I am appalled at what I in blindness did. To find I am some old stock villain in a play, who deals his children and gives them away. That? Me? Whom nature and the audience have always hated? Oh, how vision hurts when it returns.
Come, Father.
At last, though long, our heart's affairs complete and all our journeys end in lovers' meeting. We have stuffed ourselves at table and our father's gone to by the fire sleep, while we three couples, here to banter, stay just enough to make a point and end our play. Happy I to make a start with my Bianca. Dazzled as I was when first I saw you, let us drink to thee. To fair Bianca. What hast thou to say, my love, to me?
And to you, my love, I raise a glass, and to our happy weddings. And that finally...
What?
Complete the toast.
Finally, now I'm married, I now can eat all the food I crave. Where did all those little chocolates go?
No.
I'll not more starve myself, shall I? And besides, it is not good for bearing babies.
Babies, love, so soon.
Aye, and many. 7 or...
7?
How think you, widow? Oops. Former widow, now Hortensio's wife.
I know not what it is. I eat and never gain an ounce.
Over 40 is not good to grow too lean. My husband shall not mind if I grow plump.
Whoa.
Shall Lucentio alter if he find my dress needs altering? Nay, that's not love.
Nay, but he may find that your tongue needs haltering.
He shall not stop me, but let him try.
I'd scratch his face.
And I too.
Come, cats, sheathe your claws. Here our old friend Hortensio with his widow, of whom we have heard much but never met.
Hast been long a widow.
Aye, and thrice a widow, too. Until this happy day when I count myself again a bride to one whom I've long loved.
How came you to such misfortune?
When young I was, my husband, much older than myself, took it on him to fix a squeaking window that overstood the underlying moat, and so fell 100 fathoms to his death.
Oh,
no.
You never told me that.
'Twas dreadful beyond recounting.
Oh, and thy second husband, did old age claim him?
Alas, he often went to gather mushrooms. Savory they were, and many grew. He knew them well, but missed a fatal one, which I, unknown, with my own hands prepared him, and he died.
Twice misfortunate.
The third time I thought the charm, but no,
And number 3?
a shaving accident.
Oh.
But all past is but a shadow to current happiness.
And what plan you for your honeymoon?
I rather thought before I die I'd like to contemplate some dark and fiery hole.
But after that, are you going anywhere?
Oh, Sicilia, where we will Mount Etna climb by trails that mark the sides of the volcano.
They take you up and leave you at the top, alone.
What? Oh.
I've always wanted to do that
wonderful.
myself.
Gentlemen, I've brought some good cigars.
Oh!
And we shall light them.
Open the window.
Ladies, follow me. We'll withdraw.
Fare you well, fare you well.
Why did you that? You do not smoke.
I wanted quickly to clear the room, that we might for a minute sit in peace and discuss some things of greater interest, such as dogs.
Peace you shall need aplenty, being married to a shrew.
I, a shrew? Your faith, no.
He is better off with his than you. Yours will lead you back from your honeymoon by the ring through your nose.
And you'll not come back from yours alive.
Gentlemen, shall we place a wager on our wives?
I'll wager 20 florins upon Bianca, if she hath not had another drink.
20 florins? Nay, 50.
Oh?
All right.
And you, Hortensio, on thy widow?
Why, certainly. I'll go a 50. What's the bet?
Why, simply that they'll come when that we ask them.
Why, I'd make such a wager on my dog. My wife, she'll come, roll over, sit up and bark.
My widow in a moment shall be here. How shall we send for them?
Where are the clowns? We send for the clowns.
Don't bother, they're
here. Go, you three, and bid our wives to come to us at once. To each a clown we'll designate. Grumio to Bianca go, Tranio the widow take, and Biondello to my wife this message plain relate. Your husband wants you and bids you to come.
We go!
I trust we shall not have long to wait. What? Already?
Where's my wife, Grumio?
She says she will not come and is making Biondello tell an Irish joke.
Oh.
What, Tranio? Where's my widow?
She cannot come.
What reason gives she?
They're playing with rouge pots, and she won't.
Well, gentlemen, and this is but day one.
Oh, I can't imagine what your wife will say.
Here I am, sweetheart. What is it?
Catherine, go unto your sister wives, and if they will not come, swinge them soundly forth into the room.
I go.
If I'd not seen it, I'd not believe that such a thing were come to pass. Yet here's Kate and all our wives. Why, what have they been doing with their hair?
I showed them how to do it up, as it is all the rage these days.
Catherine, I like not thy hair in such a fashion. Wear it loose.
Oh, why, I'll take it down. Like so?
Why, 'tis barbaric how he treats her so. When hair is skin tight upon the head so that the eyes bug out, flatter the features.
Women may
Thus.
think so, but not men.
Bianca, is that paint upon thy cheeks? It better suits the aged or the dead.
What? Not paint? I'd just as soon forego to dye my hair.
Thy hair is dyed? What color is by nature?
Kind of a faded red. You'll see. Actually, I've been meaning
What?
to
I
let
forbid
it just...
you to stop.
Forbid
Yeah.
me? Oh, that'll be the day.
My husband never should forbid. It would be but once he tried.
Husband, shall I tell these brides and bridegrooms of the true duty and meaning of marriage?
If it please you, Kate.
I owe no duty. Why, I'd kill him.
Trujillo, pass that brandy, would you?
Hortensio fears his widow.
Then first, Sister Kate, begin with her.
Oh.
Come, come! Unknit that threatening, unkind brow, and dart not icy glances from those eyes to wound thy governor, thy lord, thy king. To wound thy governor.
What happened? It was all going so great.
Oh, don't look at me like that, Mrs. Slapbottom.
A real play. I was with it right until the end.
It's what my friend Shakespeare stuck me with. An epilogue where the woman, for once, gives the final speech, the meaning of the play, which is to tell herself to shut up. I confess, I've been trying to find a new speech. I've been struggling with it for days, with what to say of marriage. What's really true that gives courage to them well into it without scaring the hell out of those who are considering it. It began as captivity, stayed on as a necessity and flowered into unrealistic romantic fantasy. That's missing something.
Maybe.
But maybe this. What if she says this instead? Just before, it goes, "Shall I tell you the true duty and meaning of marriage?" And Petruchio says,
If it please you, Kate.
"A rite that then began in force hath come to its conclusion in our day. Now, in the private chambers of our hearts, we find our real counterparts, whom only we can recognize by seeing not with others' eyes, but with our own, and join in true mind's marriage, where every shrew, which is me, and which is you, must melt in the heat and warmth of love. Burning red, then burning white, a steady flame through all our stormy days and nights. So praise the Lord and swallow hard your pride. Remember, we were taken from each other's side, and tender to your other all your care, whom all your foul doth know, yet finds you fair." Husband, have you aught to say? Wives, shall we wager that our husbands will come and kiss us?
Better now than never, and never too late.
The Play On podcast series Shrew was written by Amy Freed and directed by Art Mankey. Radio play by Catherine Eaton. The cast is as follows: Susanna Rogers as Catherine Minola and the Woman Writer, Alan Gilmore as Petruchio, Annie Abrams as Bianca Minola, Martin Kildare as Baptista Minola, Brett Ryback as Lucentio, Kyle T. Hester as Tranio, Mike McShane as Gremio, J. Paul Bamer as Hortensio and the Merchant, Danny Shea as Grumio, Casey Mahaffey as Biondello and Dorcas, Stephen Caffrey as Vincentio, the priest and a servant, Tessa Aubergenois as the widow and Mistress Slapbottom. Casting by the Telsey Office, Karen Castle, CSA. This podcast was recorded under a SAG-AFTRA agreement. Original music composition, mix, and sound design by Lindsay Jones. Sound engineering and mixing by Sadaharu Yagi. Mix engineer and dialogue editor, Larry Walsh. Podcast mastering by Greg Cortez at New Monkey Studio. Coordinating producer, Transcend Streaming, Kira Bowie and Liana Keys. Executive producer, Michael Goodfriend. The Play On podcast series Shrew is produced by Next Chapter Podcasts and is made possible by the generous support of the Hits Foundation. Visit nextchapterpodcasts.com for more about the Play On podcast series. Visit playonshakespeare.org for more about Play On Shakespeare. Subscribe to Play On Premium for ad-free episodes and join our Patreon for exclusive merchandise and early commercial-free releases. Go to playonpodcast.com for our bonus content, where you'll find interviews with the artists, producers, and engineers who brought it all to life. And remember, better now than never, and never too late.
Join Play On Premium to get merch like t-shirts, hoodies, and coffee mugs, ad-free episodes, and bonus content video featuring interviews with the actors, producers, playwrights, and directors who brought it all to life. Go to ncpodcasts.com and subscribe to Play On Premium to support the art and the artists.
Now at Verizon, we're locking in low prices for 3 years guaranteed on my plan. And you can get a single line for just $45 a month when you switch and bring your phone. That's our best price ever on unlimited welcome with autopay plus taxes and fees, guaranteed for 3 years. Because at Verizon, we got you. Visit your local DC Verizon store today. $20 monthly promo credits applied over 36 months with a new line on unlimited welcome. In times of congestion, unlimited 5G and 4G LTE may be temporarily slower than other traffic. Domestic data roaming at 2G speeds. Price guarantee applies to then current base monthly rate. Additional terms and conditions apply.
Next Chapter Podcasts.